You know how it feels like homes just keep getting more and more expensive, and no matter how capable you are of paying a mortgage, you just can't seem to save up enough for the down payment. Well, in today's video, I'm going to go over some possible solutions to help you make that down payment. Hi everyone, Avin here, your agent guide, and today I'm going to go over the problem of housing affordability, specifically when it comes to buying a home. I'm going to start off today's video by going into just the reality of the problem. Over the last couple of years, we have seen unprecedented growth in home prices. It's been something like 19 to 21% growth over the last 2.5 years. And if you go back as far as the last 5 years, home prices in the United States have gone up over 54%. So yes, homes are getting more expensive. And now, with inflation becoming a genuine reality, with gasoline and food going up in price, so are home prices. Because with inflation, every dollar you have to spend just doesn't go as far as it used to go. And to make matters worse, in order to fight inflation, the only tool the federal government has is to raise interest rates. And those interest rates raise the mortgage interest rates, which then pushes your affordability even further away. If you look at this example of a purchase of a $300,000 home, you'll see that last year, in 2021, when interest rates were at their lowest, 2.73%, that $300,000 home would have had a monthly mortgage payment would have been $1,221.55. Looking at the same slide, the projected interest rate of 5.5% for October of 2022, 2.75% increase, raised the mortgage by over $480 a month. That makes a huge difference in how far your dollars will go when you're buying a home. But even still, even with these raised rates, you can still afford to make the payment, but the down payment just still feels like it's out of reach. The good news is achieving your down payment is easier than you think. There's national programs and state programs for down payment assistance, and they happen to be more generous and more flexible than you think. Not all of the programs require that you're a first-time home buyer, and like here in Washington state, they'll go as high as $160,000 a year income, credit scores as low as 620. So there's a lot more flexibility in these programs than you would think that a lot of people just aren't aware of. Those programs that can be available to you can be grants, which typically have the more strict requirements for qualification. The beauty of a grant, of course, is that there is no expectation of repayment. This money is just given to you so that you can make a down payment to purchase a home. After grants, we have forgivable loans. These are loan programs where the money is given to you and sits as a second mortgage or a second lien position on the house. It is forgiven once you meet the qualifications, which are usually living in the home and making all of your payments on time for a certain period of time. Some states it's 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. Sometimes there's other qualifications, but at the time that you hit those qualifications, that loan is forgiven, wiped out, and no longer your responsibility. After that, we have deferred loan programs. And a deferred loan program, unlike a forgivable loan, is a loan that sits as a second mortgage or second lien position on the house, but it is expected to be repaid, but not until you either refinance the house or sell the house. So now that we know the solution to the down payment problem, how do you find these programs? Well, I'm going to give you some of them here, but please know this is not a comprehensive list. So I'm going to start off with the National Homebuyers Fund. The National Homebuyers Fund is an organization that provides money for down payment assistance, up to 5% of the purchase price of the home. The National Homebuyers Fund website can be seen here, and I'll link it in my description below as well. And you can reach out to them through the website or give a call to their phone number to find participating lenders in your state that will help you access these programs. After the National Homebuyers Fund is the National Council of State Housing Agencies. the NCSHA is an organization that helps state housing agencies set up these down payment assistance and mortgage loan programs all across the country. So no matter what state you're in, you can go to their website and find your state housing agency and then look up the specific programs for you. Here's the website, but I will link it down below so it's easier for you to find it as well. The last best resource I can recommend is, of course, your local real estate professional. Your local real estate agents, particularly those that specialize in working with first-time homebuyers, are going to be intimately familiar with the programs in your community. And I say that because here in Washington State, the city of Tacoma, Pierce County, King County, Seattle, all have different special programs as well as the state programs. So it's best to work with someone who knows the specific local programs that would be available to you. Of course, as always, if you have questions on this, feel free to reach out. I would love to help you with it. And I'm more than willing to help you negotiate, navigate the programs in your state, and help you find a real estate professional that knows these programs in your specific area. As always, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.